My name is Sally Bice. I grew up in this church, and my dad has been the senior minister here since I was 7 years old. The shooting at our church happened on my mom's birthday in 2008 when I was 14. My dad was on sabbatical, so we were in Asheville the day that it happened. We heard the news from a voicemail and drove back through the mountains as quick as we could. The phone was ringing the whole time with news, but it was impossible to know what had happened and who was hurt, so all we could do was drive to get there. At 14, it was unthinkable to me that the values of diversity and inclusion, this church that I was raised with, would be the reason that we were targeted. So a matter of weeks later, I started high school at Central High School, and 10 days into my first semester there, one student fatally shot another student in the cafeteria, and I heard about it as I was on my way to school, so I wasn't there. I'm still struggling to come to terms with how gun violence in my church, my school, my neighborhood has affected my ability to feel safe. And reflecting on what to say today, I realized I actively blocked out a lot of memories from that time in my life. But being here and hearing everyone else speak, and hearing everyone in Florida speak, reminds me of the importance of feeling that sadness and anger and letting it fuel me to change things. So this church taught me to believe in our power to make change, and change on this issue has been a long time coming. So in that spirit, one thing that gives me a lot of hope is the people organizing around issues of gun violence in Parkland and here. In the 11 days since the shooting in Parkland, students have kept gun violence a constant topic in the media, challenged the NRA, planned a march, and raised millions of dollars to fund it. They've pressured Trump to propose tougher background checks and call for a bump stock ban. There are so many leaders in the fight against gun violence, students from Parkland and here, Black Lives Matter, Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, and more. I hope I can follow their lead, and I hope we all can and support them.